Judy, you're fantastic. Whatever this fun game is you play in town where you explode each other, I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm a big, big fan. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Project Hospital here in Dave's awesome healthy clinic for people who have boo-boos and are having some staffing issues. We've had to lay a few people off due to cost-cutting measures. We might have sold an ambulance, and we've very sadly closed our pathology department because no one felt like dying, so all of my staff were just sitting around twiddling their thumbs, having nothing to do. I'm checking out the lab area and making sure we're fully staffed there. That one is important because we do a lot of lab work. I want to make sure that we are 100% staffed at all times. We've got 2 people working day and night in the mega lab here. I'm going to have a think about adding some more workstations here because the lab work is becoming critical. This is the only lab for the entire hospital, and they are just cranking out blood and urine tests like there's no tomorrow. So we might think about adding some staff there. I don't want the financial hit. We are just barely squeaking by day to day right now. So I'd rather not take on the extra wages, but this is an important part of the hospital. We're going to have a think about that. Well, we're putting a Boston brace on old Lisa here because she got something wrong with her back. She's weak. She has walking problems, spasms, numbness. Yeah, we should put some kind of brace on you. Here we go. Here goes the wages. Yep. 10K down. Whew, it's better than it was. How much for this Boston brace, Lisa? $1,000. All right, cool. Well, get the brace on her, for God's sakes. Doctor, please, get the brace on Lisa. And then go see Judy. I'm sure she needs probably another $1,000 brace. Money is very tight right now. The administrative part of this hospital is extremely concerned about our financial future. You know who else I could lay off? The night pharmacist in the second pharmacy. How much money do you make on a day-to-day? You make $397, Linda. And you're awesome, Linda. You're 77% good at biochemistry and 48% good at pharmacy. You've basically got a 50-50 shot of giving somebody the right pill, which is fair, I think. But Linda, you're costing me a lot of money. And do we really need 2 pharmacists at night? Because we've got the other pharmacy. They have a night person. Actually, they have a night person. Where's my other pharmacy? Yeah, it is just 1 night person. Okay. I don't have 2 people on in the daytime. I don't think I need 2 pharmacists at night, and that's $400 right there that I could be saving every single day. Yeah, I think when you get back to break, we're going to call you up to HR, Linda, and talk about your future here at the Awesome Healthy Clinic for people who have boo-boos but really kind of need that $400 every day. I assure you, you will be receiving a very, very positive reference, but you see my problem here, Linda. You just got back from break, and now you're off to break again, and there's somebody sitting here. That somebody could have gone to the other pharmacy. There's no reason. Like, I bet the other pharmacy's doing absolutely nothing right now. Yeah, guy's just sitting here. Okay, when you've dealt with this person, Linda, again, we're calling you up to HR, and we're pressing the little button that says, you go away now, bye. Now I'm wondering if I need 2 people at night in traumatology. Would 1 do it? I mean, there's nobody here. There's nobody here in traumatology to get seen about any sort of traumatological things like snake bites and spider bites and radiation burns and that kind of thing. I don't know that I need 2 traumatology doctors at night. And you are $600 right there. Come here. How much are you? You're almost 500. Okay, I mean, you're seeing someone. I'm not saying you're not seeing someone, but it's just a sunburn. I feel we could just send her home and say, hey, don't sit out in the sun for too long. And what are we giving you? Some kind of numbing ointment, burn management. And it's only $230. $230 for your sunburn, Brooke. That is not paying the bills around here. It looks like we're going to carve a nasal polyp out of Mary Moore here. Bed required for treatment. Has been occupied for a long time. Yeah, it has. You're right. We're trying to deal with the nasal polyp. Wait your turn, Joseph. All right? We've only got the one, mildly invasive procedure area in here, and you're off on break. And you've left this very nice lady here with her nasal polyp, which I'm sure is very uncomfortable. It's very, very uncomfortable. We'd like to get it out of her. But no, you've just decided to go on break. Okay, well, there's the night shift for you. Oh, Fraser's down. Where are you, Fraser? I'm trying to... Could you collapse like a bunch of times? Because I need you to be collapsing a lot, man. We've got a quest for that. So if you could get up and fall down and get up and fall down a bunch of times, that would be so super of you. What have you got? Chylothorax? Chylothorax? Richard's out. Where are you? Over in general surgery? Really? What's going on up in general surgery? That we're not able to treat somebody. Why were you down here? General surgery is upstairs. Oh, okay. You got some issues, man. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You don't have time to wait. I get it. I found Fraser, him of the collapsing, and he is refusing to collapse again. It's most frustrating, Fraser. I'd love it if you... Oh, sorry, that's Joseph. Sorry, Joseph. I didn't mean to interrupt your sleep there. That's Barbara. You know what? I've lost Fraser again. That's fine. Fraser, if you could collapse more, that'd be really, really awesome of you. Wow, the ward is full. What's your problem? Judy, you have thalassemia? I don't know. Whatever it is, we're going to do a blood transfusion for $1,300. That'd be great. Where are we at? Almost noon, and we've only just now crept into positive numbers. We need more surgeries. More people need to get sliced open at the Awesome Healthy Clinic for people who have boo-boos and need to get sliced open because it's like $10K a pop for that. I am basically just sitting here watching money go back and forth and then thinking about who I can fire. Like you, Karen. $3,600 for some abdominal surgery. Get it going, team. Get it going. Get her into the operating room. I think it's empty. It's complete. Okay, it was previously not empty. Obviously, it's covered in blood right now, so somebody just got out of there. But get her in. Just keep the team going. Feed them a bunch of coffee. Let's just keep the surgeries rocking and rolling here. What are you doing? You're checking in on her. All right, you want to get her to surgery? She's got a blunt pancreas laceration. I bet she's in a lot of pain. You should get her sliced open and deal with, I don't know, sharpen her pancreas or something. Oh, Mary's in, though. Mary's in. Mary's got the esophageal varices, and she's right in for $6,300. Band ligation. You're going to love it, Mary. I know it says high discomfort. You're going to totally love it, though. It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure we've opened up vaguely the right area. I think that's kind of in the vicinity of the esophagus. I'm not really 100% on that. But Mary's looking great. Mary's looking fine. If you could just heal up, like, really quickly and give me the $6,300, that'd be super of you, because we're coming up on the end of the day shift here, and I've only got the 13K, Mary. I'd love to have your 63. But coming up on the end of the day shift here, I mean, we're vaguely close to paying our wages, but not close enough. Yeah, we're running about 8K shy on that. That could be one good surgery. One decent surgery, and we could actually maintain profitability when we pay our wages, but not today. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we needed. A terrible article about our facility has caused 35% of the patients to go somewhere else. Yeah, our rep could be better. Could be a lot better. What are we mostly lacking in here? Administrative. Well, that's my problem. Yeah, and I know the pathology department has a bad rep because it doesn't exist anymore. It's closed. We put a big close sign up on it. Labs. Again with the labs. I can't afford the wages, and the lab doesn't make money, it costs money. Putting extra people in there is only going to be a deficit to our budget, not a positive. I'm going to look at you, because I don't want to talk about money. It's Fraser again. Fraser, collapsing Fraser. Fraser, have you collapsed recently? Because I need you to do that like 2 more times. And then we can get some money out of those people. It's right up there. Save a patient after 3 collapses. So I'm assuming that means the same patient. One patient needs to collapse 3 times rather than 3 people collapsing once. Oh, what are we going to do with this money? What are we going to do with this money? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Another x-ray department. Mark here has been waiting a long time for x-ray. I know, we've only got the one of them. It's over here somewhere. Yeah, there's my x-ray department. You don't seem to be doing anything. Could you go get Mark? Mark's been waiting apparently a really long time. And it didn't say for transport. Apparently there's somebody available to take Mark over here, and indeed he needs that. It was that the x-ray department is backed up, but there is nobody here. Is that Mark? Mark, great, fantastic. We found a spot for you. Yeah, we were waiting right here for you, man. I'm not really sure we've taken your pants off. That's awkward. What is your problem that we've taken? Oh, it's a foot contusion. Yeah, we should probably take your pants off for that. Now Jessica is waiting for x-ray. Jessica? Jessica, there's nobody here, Jessica. I I don't know if you've really, like, knocked on the door or anything. Are you just waiting outside hoping somebody will come out and get you? We ask that you be a little bit more proactive here in the Awesome Healthy Clinic. Maybe go knock on the x-ray door. I know it's got a big, like, heavily radioactive thing going on there. There you are. There you are. You found it. Hi, Jessica. Welcome to X-ray. We're probably gonna, we've taken your shirt off because it's a shoulder issue. Oh, been there, done that. That was no fun. So you found the place, did you? Now, we did just get a big dump of money, and I'm going to assume those are surgery patients who are finally leaving and paying their bill. That's patient got worse. That's definitely going to help with our day-to-day here. Carol, what was your problem? We said that you had interstitial, you had some kind of cyst, basically. Painful bladder syndrome. Well, why didn't you just call it that in the first place? You're only $333, Carol. I mean, I desperately need that. But you know what? Come back again. We'll take another shot at it. We'll throw another dart at the medical dartboard. See if we come up with something else. It's probably because your thing was so confusingly named that we got it wrong. You should have just come in and said painful bladder syndrome. Well, in good news, yesterday we were technically profitable. Not by much. $2,400, but we were technically profitable. We're going to get hit with the wages pretty soon, and that we are not going to make enough money to cover our wages again. But somehow, throughout all of yesterday, we were a little bit up. How much are you giving us? You have acute osteo something. $46.50 if we can get you into surgery. Yeah, we're doing that. Active treatment, ready to go. Into surgery, orthopedics. Off you go, team. You guys are my ace surgical crew, I think. Just get her in here, get her sliced open, stitch her back up, kick her out the door as soon as you can so she can pay her bill. See, they are the ace surgical team. It's a knee dislocation, and they are more or less in the approximate location of the knee. This is why this is the ace surgery team over in orthopedics. They more or less knew where the knee was on the human body. How much is that going to be from you? $2,800. Okay, I mean, we've seen better out of surgery, but hopefully you'll just be up and about really soon when somebody comes to get you. There you go. Yep, we've got a trolley for you. Well, bright and early in the morning, and the good news is that little event has gone away, so the 35% less people that were coming in our door might be coming back in our door. Bad news is we were $30K in the hole. I'm assuming, again, a couple of surgical folks just left, and there's some money coming back in there. So we need to make... Well, what were our wages? What are our wages around the Awesome Healthy Clinic here? Let's look at yesterday. Wages, 21, and then the clinic, oh, wow, that's a lot of money. That's like $46,000 that we're paying out. Oh, goodness. Is that combined, or are some of these people working in this department and vice versa? You know, I'm not 100% sure. Long story short, it's a heck ton of money, and we were down for the day yesterday. We were ultimately down. So the day before, we must have had some really high number surgeries that got done. You're in surgery? Abdominal blast trauma. Oh, you're one of the people who plays dodgeball with hand grenades. Yeah, Elizabeth's fantastic. We all love Elizabeth. $10K for you. $10K for you. Oh, more people need to be playing with hand grenades in this town. And there's just a slew of people collapsing right now. We just had like 2-3 in a row. We've dealt with all of them. We got him. We got Paul here. He's going to wherever he's going. Oh, he's going... Oh, wait, that wasn't Paul. I'm sorry. That's Judy. I lost track of Paul. That's fine. Judy, again, with the hand grenades. Yeah, Judy, you're fantastic. Whatever this fun game is you play in town where you explode each other, I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm a big, big fan. Big 10K a pop every time one of you guys comes in. If we wanted to get the other here comes the surgery, folks. There we go. All right, surgical team coming on in, getting their scrubs on. Oh, yeah, looking good, kids, looking good. It's the hand grenade thing again, guys. Oh, hand grenade Judy is down. Where are you these days, Judy? You're over in bed. Okay, yeah, it's a really good place for you to be. You should be in bed. All right, the doc's coming over. He's stabilized you. I think that's your second collapse, Judy. You want to go for the trifecta? Because I'd be okay with that. We're being transported to examination. Yeah, we probably should be. Probably should be. I'd love to, I'd love to get that 10,000 out of you, Judy. I'd also love for you to fall down again if you could. We're out of beds in the trauma center stuff. Casey, there's just nothing I can do about that, man. I got $12,000, and I'm going to lose that really, really soon. I would love to help you, man. Casey, This is between you and me. All right, come up to my office, Casey. Between you and me, nothing would please me more than building way more cool things in the hospital. All the beds you want, Casey. Just an ocean of beds, all for Casey. You pick whichever one you like. But I don't got it, man. I got $13,000. I'm trying to maintain some degree of profitability in this hospital without going into bankruptcy, Casey. You understand where I'm coming from. It's not that I'm not concerned about your health, Casey, or indeed your comfort. I'm very concerned about both. It's just that I have a lot of duties here as administrator, and one of them is to profitability. It's great that healthy people come out of the awesome healthy clinic for people who have boo-boos and are very sad that they can't find a bed, and now they're collapsing because there was no bed to put them in. You know what, Casey? Maybe let's get you a better bed. Oh, Casey, renal laceration. Oh, that sounds bad. Yes, severe hemorrhage. I'm not surprised, Casey. I'm not surprised. We're doing a blood transfusion. You're in the trauma center already, and we're probably going to put a bandage on you. Wait, put a bandage on like your kidney? Can we do that? Can you just slap a Band-Aid on a kidney? How does that work? Fraser, how many times have you collapsed recently? I need to know the answer to that. Where are you, by the way? Oh, you're up here. Yeah, somebody's dealing with your nonsense. Yeah, broncho pneumonia. Okay. Could you give me a total, Fraser? Could you give me an over-under? Hopefully it's over 3. Oh, it's all I'm waiting for is one person to collapse 3 times. It can't be that hard, Fraser. You people are dropping like flies. Well, there goes all my money. $12K in the hole. Fraser, $1,650, man. $1,650. And I will fix you. Whatever is wrong with you, I will fix you if you give me $1,650. You're just fidgeting with the machine again, aren't you? You don't really know what you're doing. No, I don't think you have any. You're just playing with the machine and making it go beep, aren't you? Oh, hand grenade Judy is down again. I think that's your 3rd time, Judy. I think that might be your 3rd time. Oh, get her stabilized. We might be able to get this save a patient thing here. Yeah, get her, deal with whatever you're dealing with there, Judy. And if it's not your 3rd time, you're ripe. This is 2 down, 1 to go. Okay, Judy, this is the one, Judy. Judy just cannot keep her vitals in line here. This is definitely her 3rd one. It's got to be. I know she did this at least once. She just did it again, and now she's done it again. Come and get Judy. Judy, you best not die. You better not die. I want your 10K. I want the reward for doing this, and I don't have my pathology department up and running. We had to kind of... Oh, Judy, that is not fair, Judy. I had you. Now Judy's just going to fade away into the ether. That is not cool, Judy. We're coming up on the end of the day here. The day shift's getting ready to wrap up, and we're basically exactly the same. So we get into some positive numbers during the day, but it's never enough to clear the wages. And then we're into negative, and then the night department doesn't really make a lot of money there. Night shift isn't really pulling in the big numbers, so we start out the day horribly negative, and then again we kind of build back up to where we were. So I'm going to have to think about some more cost reduction here. May need to lay off some more people, particularly possibly some of the doctors, because they're the ones that are costing me thousands overall. Have a look at maybe internal medicine, even the emergency department, see if we really need all these people on the night shift. That's kind of my next thought, is go through the night shift and clear out people that What is your problem, Mary? Concentrated oxygen. I don't know, Mary. Go outside and take a deep breath. I don't have time for your nonsense. Maybe take a look at the night shift and start really shaving down the night shift, because they don't bring in money anyway. We don't need 2 people on traumatology at night. At all. No, you know what? That one I'm going to pick off right now. Yeah, things happened. Cool. I'm going to pick that one off right now. Get me to traumatology. We don't need 2 night shift people. Who costs me the most? 486, 588. I am so sorry, Karen. You will absolutely get a positive reference from me, but we don't need your services right now anymore. There's some money right there. There's almost $600 every day. Yeah, Mary, go take a deep breath. I told you about that one. There's $600 every day that we are not going to have to shell out. And I think that's my next move. Go through the night shift and scrape it down to the bone. Just the bare essentials that we need, so we can get back to maintaining a decent amount of profitability every single day. I still got to pay off that loan. We got $40K in loans that have got to get dealt with. And at this point, I'm not really going to be able to build anything. Because, yeah, I know I could take out like a $500,000 loan and build all of this because it's sandbox mode and the money really isn't an issue, but I'd like to maintain profitability. My first project hospital went down in flames because we were $300,000 in debt and we made like $1 a day. I'd rather that not be the case here. I'd rather this awesome, healthy clinic for people who have boo-boos is somewhat moderately successful if we can manage it. I probably won't, but I'm going to give it an effort anyway in my own fumbling, bumbling, inefficient way. So we'll call it on Project Hospital for today. Next time we come back, we're going to scrape the night shift dry and just have a bare bones skeleton crew running the night shift, just whatever we need to keep people basically alive and nothing else. And I bet you, I'm done with that. I've shaved out a few $1,000s out of our costs day-to-day in wages. So we'll pick up some more Project Hospital again next time. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours. We'll see you next time. I'm just going to keep shooting Hildegard until she goes away, which is my response to most nuns, really. Pablo here is looking for a little favor, little financial favor from El Devo Magnifico. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. You can't just get a pufferfish on the open market. Like, I can't go down to the grocery store and order me up a slice of pufferfish. So I can only assume that somehow there's some sort of underground pufferfish market that you would acquire one of these from. So I'm immediately, here's where my brain goes. Here's what happens, Pedge. I immediately am seeing your friend in a shadowy black trench coat and a fedora in a dark dock somewhere, like way down in London Docklands, hastily trading crumpled British pound notes for a dead pufferfish, and then taking it home, slicing its ears off because apparently it's deaf, putting a hat on it, putting some googly eyes on it, and popping it in the mail to you.